Well, good morning and welcome to this little walkthrough of a, I don't know how you describe it. It's a multi-pad pack of vocals for Genos. The reason I'm showing you these is because you can actually use these in a multitude of different applications for different styles of music. So, for example, I'm calling up my ethereal movie style, which is here. Okay, so I've got this sort of sound going on. It's all very nice. And then if I go into menu, multipad creator, and then go to audio multipad, I've got on the stick a pack from Sound Packs, which is a collection of vocal phrases, and they vary depending on which one you choose, obviously. Let me just give you a quick demonstration of some of these voices, because you can use them in dance music, you can use them with ballads. So it's just a little vocal, it's a female vocal. And of course you can adjust the volume with the multipad control over here, and she will sing. Now, the pack is arranged in different, well, it gives you an option. If you go into the main menu, into the pack, you've got RC, dance style vocals, oohs, ahs, yes, wows. There's a whole selection of different stuff. But you've got dance style vocal, so it tells you on the screen, let me just show you here. So it tells you it's a 2-shot dance vocal to set at 100 BPM. So if I choose that and then play it, that's quite funky. So obviously it telling us that it's 100 BPM means that I need to set my style at 100 tempo. So let me just come all the way out of here and pretend I've never done this before. Go all the way back to the beginning. So we want to find a dance style or a pop style. So let's go into preset, let's go to dance, and we're looking for something. Oh look, boy band pop 100. I'm not sure I particularly like that style, but let's find something else. Let's go into dance. It would make sense, wouldn't it, going into dance? Okay, there we go, Luke. That's nice. So let me go back to my multipad creator, and I'm just going to pull up this. And this is coming from the multipad. So in actual fact, if I want to, I can actually sync this. So press trigger, and then when I play my chord, it's in key. It's in tempo, not the key. And there you have it. She'll sing along. Just press the button. Maybe I want to change the voice on the lead. Go something synthy. So she's there now, ready to go. And the thing is, there's different phrases that you can load onto different buttons. There's obviously you've got 4 multipads. So I can press 1. If I go back to my multipad creator and I want to choose one for number 2, I just go to the USB stick and I want to go vocal with reverb. But I want to find one. So I've got yeah, hey, individual notes. Whoa. But I'm looking, the pack, if you look where it says on the screen, no, Let's change that. So where it says RC, that means it's in the key of C. So I can have an R as well as a dance vocal. If I wanted to, I could pick R. And it's in the same key. Start the rhythm. Nice rhythm, actually. It's really a lot of fun. And of course, you know as well as I do that you can trigger. So let me just save this because I've chosen 4 voices from the pack. And I've made my own set. So if I go to menu, oh, hang on a minute, where are we? Need to come out there first. Now we go to save. So let's save this on my USB stick. So save here. I'll just call this C Bank because this is designed for music in C. Okay, so now I've got this set up. So I can come out of there. So now I can actually play. Three, 4. That's just pressing the multipad. It's a lot of fun. I keep saying it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So for example, if I now want to play something in a song in the key of G, I go to menu, multipad creator, audio link multipad. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I'm changing or creating a new bank. Let's create a new bank. So let me show you the display. So if I tap the grey bar next to number 1, I'm looking, because I want to play in something in the key of G, I just move up to anything where it says, oh look, whoa G. So I know I've got 3 pads there I can use. So that one's fine for that one. And then if my button 2, I'm going to go with that one. Then multipad 3, I'm going to go with that one. So now my 3 multipads here on the keyboard. 1. So I've now got 3 different voices that I can trigger while I'm playing. That sort of thing. Just make it up on the spot. So if I want to have a look through the pack, for example, I'm going to tap number 1 multipad, and I can have a look and see what's in here. So we've got ooh, ooh, hoo, and then there we've got phrases in the key of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and top C. So for example, I wanted to play something in F. I've got that one. I've got that one. So that's nice. If I wanted to find a ballad, for example, I'm just going to come out of this for the moment. In fact, no, I won't. I'll save it and go back into there. Save here. New bank. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a nice ballad. And go into pop, page 4, vocal pop ballad. Okay. So I'm going to turn the multipad up. Now if I press this one. Okay. So we've got now something that can sing along. So that's the sort of thing you can achieve with this pack. There's lots of little phrases. Obviously these are all in different keys, but if I go back to the main page, I've got yeah yeah. So if I go to F, phrase 1.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Just adds something different to the keyboard, and I've not seen anything like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can have a lot of fun. You got whoa, oh yeah yeah. So again with F key with reverb. So let's go with that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is just a multipad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just push it when you need her.
Oh, yeah.
So we can change to ooh.
Ooh.
So she doesn't do the A. And then we can go to ooh 2. Ooh 2. That's pop band. Or we can have yeah yeah yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that. You could play for hours. So anyway, just to give you a recap on what this can do. So in the pack, you've got 10 banks, main banks of different styles. So you've got ooh, C's, yeah, ooh, blah, 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 blah. You've got a dance style vocal, which has some sort of effects. It's got sort of like oh crikey, what's the word I'm looking for? My mind's gone, but mine's gone blank. Some really nice dance style effects on there. Again, ooh. Or if I go into my ooh yeah yeah in F. Okay. So the whole way you get around this pack, okay, it's not complicated at all. I'm just going to not save that. Okay, let me show you what happens. So you press the menu button, you go to menu page 2, you go to multipad creator, and then you hit multipad audio link. Okay, and you'll see this screen, blank. So all you do then is tap the first or second or third, whichever one you want to save in. The bar's number 1, obviously, is multipad 1. If I tap there, and then I'm going to go to my USB stick. Okay, and my pack is there, look, lead vocalist. So if I tap on there, Now I've got the choice of what type of, well, which key I'm playing in and what style of singer I want. So for example, I'm playing something in C. So if I go to ooh, 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 C, I've got then a choice of having it just normal, or I can have it with reverb. I always go with the reverb because it's nice to have the vocal with the reverb on. So then I can choose ooh, 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 ooh. One too many oohs maybe, I don't know. I can choose that, and then on the main panel of the keyboard, my multi-pad button starts to flash. I can trigger it from there. Okay, and then once I've got that all set up, oh, you have to excuse me, I've got this terrible chest infection thing. I don't know what's going on, but it's making me sound croaky. So now I've got those set, I just press exit on the main screen, and my display goes back to this. So you can see I've chosen one pad for my number 1. So for number 2, I'm going to pick a different one. Number 3, I'm going to go back into the pack and go to a different one with C, with reverb. I'll have that one. And then in number 4, I'll choose that one. Okay, I've got 4 different ones. Then all I do is click save at the top of the screen. And then I go to wherever I want to save it. So in this case, it's on USB. Click save here. I need to give it a name. So I'll call it singing. Singing. Okay, click OK. And now that's actually saved me a multi-pad. If I come all the way out my main screen, here I've now got my multi-pad, which if I tap on it, is singing. And when I press these, I've got different phrases from the vocal, which then means I can then play my rhythm. In actual fact, just thinking, if I go into the Irish, now where, let me just have a quick look. I think there's an Irish ballad style. Irish? There is. Irish pop ballad or folk pop. Let's go folk pop. Click OK. No, that's too fast. I don't like that. Let's go back to searching again. Let's go pop ballad. See what happens. Oh, there we go. This is gonna make for a great registration for anything marked Knopfler. Let me just go into the reverb on here and change my reverb on the where is it? There. Turn that up a little bit. So again, I can just trigger a multi-pad as and whenever I want to. I can adjust the volume. I can save it even if I want to trigger this when I change a registration. Hold down the select button and press number 1 if it's what you want to trigger. So yeah, okay. So, and then press memory and save that into registration 1. So now when I press registration 1, my little woman singing along will join me when I start. Of course, you need to bring her in at the right place. Excuse me. Oh dear, this cough is killing me. But if I wanted to, I could bring in a different. Say, for example, I know that my chords are going to be C and G. If I wanted to, I could go to Multipad Creator, edit my multipad choice, and then on the second one, I could go to, where are we? Woji. So I could go to with reverb, and I could have a. So if I know that there's a few places in my music where I want to bring a vocal in, if I'm playing a G chord at that point, I can just simply go in and pick a vocal phrase that's singing in G. So I can have that.
Yeah.
So now if I play, and press number 2, it'll be in key. She'll be singing along with the chord that I'm playing. And you can do this sort of thing. It's got C, G, and F. There are. Where are we? Let me just go back into the pack again, and I can tell you what's more's in here. And the ooh, you've got phrases in all keys. So you've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So if you wanted to play something in A, you could choose A. Or you could choose a different phrase too. Or you could have the full phrase. So anyway, you could be here for hours going through different combinations of these multipads. But they're all singing. They're all vocals. It's a lovely, lovely sound. It's a female vocal that you can add. And I'm glad she's singing and not me at the moment, because I would be sounding like a frog. But it is a really good pack to add some sort of variation to your music. And again, you can use it with different styles of music. It doesn't have to be ballads. It can be pop. It can be dance. It can be Latin. It can be anything. I wouldn't recommend, well, certainly you can't add them to things like a waltz, because they're all 4/4 preset multipads. There's no waltz sort of tempos in there. And again, same with 6/8s as well. So you can't do that. But for everything else, you're away. If you want to look at the pack, go to soundpacks.co.uk and then look for lead vocalist. And there's a little video on there as well that'll show you how to do it. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a really, really nice addition. I keep saying, obviously keeping Genos entertaining and fun means adding things to your Genos, and this will do exactly that for you. Okay, so I'm going to disappear, leave you with that, and for those of you who've already got the pack, please leave a comment. For those of you who haven't and maybe want to take a look at it, head over and have a look. All right, and until next time, have a lovely day, take care of yourselves, and all the very best.